Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. My dear students, welcome. Today we have monotony of the function. Lesson 11, Unit 1. Monotony of the function is behave the function. When the function increasing, when the function decreasing, when the function is constant. Increasing function. If function f is said to be increasing on the interval from a to b, for all x1 and x2 belong to the interval a and b, where x1 greater than x2 and fx1 is greater than fx2, therefore and هنا f of x is increasing. Okay, let's see the increasing function. We have here interval from c to d, and x1 and x2 belong to the interval cd. x1 smaller than x2 and fx1 greater than fx2, so the function is decreasing. But when x1 smaller than x2 and fx1 greater than fx2, the function is decreasing. Next, constant function. The function f is said to be constant on the interval from L to m, here from L and m, if x1 and x2 belong to L and m, and x1, f of x1 equal f of x2, but x2 greater than f is greater than x1, but the function here is constant. Let's see another example. First example on this lesson, in the opposite figure, discuss the monotony of the function. Discuss monotony of the function. We want to behave the function from the intervals. First interval for من negative infinity to negative 2, f is constant. F is constant. Here, f is constant. Here, from negative infinity to negative 2. The monotony given from x-axis, and from negative 2 to 0, from negative 2 to 0, the function here is increasing. يبقى نكتب كده 4 من negative 2 to 0, f is increasing. Okay, the last interval from 0 to infinity, from 0 to infinity, f is decreasing. يبقى 4 من 0 open to infinity open, f is decreasing. يبقى هنا عندنا 3 intervals، واحدة فيهم constant، الثانية increasing، الثالثة decreasing. Okay, let's try to solve. In each of the following graphs, deduce the domain, range, and the monotony of the function. The domain of the function getting from x-axis, beginning with 0 and ending with 4. But here, the domain equal 0 closed and 4 open. And the range getting from y-axis from negative 4 to 1, the least value of y to greatest value of y. A negative 4 closed to 1 open. Okay, the monotony بقى. Monotony of the function here from 0 to 4, the function is increasing. يبقى أقوم كاتب كده 4 من 0 to 4, f is increasing. Increasing function. Let's see B. Here, a domain from x-axis equal negative 1 to 4. يبقى closed -1 and closed 4. And the range from y-axis, getting from y-axis, the least value of y equal -2 and the greatest value of y is 3. يبقى from -2 to 3. In monotony here we have two intervals from -1 to cam to 2. Here f is decreasing. Here function is decreasing from -1 to 2. The function is decreasing, and from 2 to 4, from 2 to 4, f is increasing. Okay. C. The domain of this function, getting from x-axis, the last one in x-axis -2 and the biggest one is 3, but from -2 open to 3 closed, and the range of this function from least value of y to greatest value of y is 1 open and 5 closed. For the monotony, we have here two intervals from -2 to 1. The function is decreasing, and from 1 to 3 the function is increasing. يبقى هنا هكتب for -2 open to 1 open, f is decreasing, and for من أول 1 لغاية 3 open, f is increasing. Okay, let's do another example. Which of the previous figures present one-to-one function? Okay, here if we draw horizontal line passing through the curve, it will be cut the curve at one point. Here, 1 point. So this function is one-to-one. Here, if we draw horizontal line to cut the curve, it will be cut at 2 points. So this function is not one-to-one. As you learned, this function is not one-to-one. Here, if we draw horizontal line at any line, even at this point, here open and this closed, so this function is one-to-one. It will be cut the curve at a 1 point. Okay. Let's see another examples. From the graph, deduce the range and the monotony of each function. Okay. Number 1. This function, the range from y-axis, it will be set 4. Here it will be set 4. And for monotony, if here is in constant. But here f is constant. Constant فين? On R. Okay. This range equal R from -infinity to infinity. And the monotony, if here is increasing. If here is increasing. Increasing فين? On R. The range here from -infinity to infinity and equals R. And the monotony, if هنا is decreasing. Because we have obtuse angle of this line مع the positive direction of x-axis. But the decreasing function, as you learned in third prep. Decreasing also in R. Okay. Number 4. Here we have the range from least value of y to greatest value of y from 0 to infinity. 0 closed to infinity open. And we have two intervals to this monotony. Two intervals of this monotony. Here we have for negative infinity open to 1 open, f is decreasing. And for f open to infinity, f is increasing. Number 5. Number 5, the range here from negative 2 to infinity. Leads to a value of y to get this value of y. And the monotony from negative infinity to 1, f is decreasing. And from 1 to infinity, f is constant. Here, the function is constant. Range here from negative infinity to infinity equal r. From negative infinity to 2, f is decreasing. And from 2 to infinity, so f also is decreasing. Number 7. The range here from negative infinity to 5. Then open interval negative infinity to 5 closed. Monotony here we have two intervals from negative infinity to 2, f is increasing. And from 2 to infinity, f is decreasing. Here, the range from least value of y to greatest value of y, it will be negative 4 to infinity. And from negative infinity to negative 1, it out here, not negative 2. f is constant. And from negative 2 to infinity, f is increasing. A range here from negative infinity to which is value of y equal to closed. Monotony, we have 3 intervals from negative infinity to 2, f is increasing. And from 2 to هنا negative 2 هنا negative 2 to 2, f is constant. And from 2 to infinity, f is decreasing. f is decreasing. Okay, number 10. Here, the range, it will be set negative 3 because the reflection of this line on y-axis, it will be negative 3. Even at a, this point is open because the straight line doesn't end. فهنا الجراف بتاع الايه straight line ده لما ينزل على y-axis يديني negative 3. المونوتوني هنا is constant. f is constant on r except what? Except equal 1. Except 1. هنا range from set 4. لو عملنا reflection بتاع straight line on y axis اديني ايه set 4. طب المونوتوني هنا برضو f is constant on r except two numbers on x axis اللي هما negative 2 و 2 لأنهم open. هنا range set negative 3 and 3. Monotony, we have two intervals from negative infinity to 0. f is constant. And from 0 open to infinity, f bar is constant. بس ما ينفعش اعملهم كلهم مع بعض عشان بينهم جاب. Number 13. The range here from negative infinity to infinity except negative 3 لأن هي open هنا. يبقى هنا الرينج عبارة عن r minus set negative 3. المونوتوني f هنا is a decreasing. On r no, on r except النمبر هو 3 فعلى ال x axis يبقى except 3 لأنها open. الرينج هنا from negative infinity to infinity ما عدا 0 and 2 اللي هم عندهم open ال y فيهم open يبقى r minus 0 2. طب الفانكشن هنا ايه؟ is increasing. f is increasing. all the domain is increasing on r except التو numbers اللي على x axis هما negative 2 and 1 يبقى except negative 2 1 لان احنا قلنا قبل كده ان المونوتوني بيتجاب من على الاكس اكسس اما الرينج بيتجاب مع الواي اكسس. الرينج here from negative infinity to negative 2 union from 2 to infinity. ممكن نكتبها بطريقه ثانيه نقوم قايلين r except close the interval negative 2 and 2 يبقى هي دي بالظبط. المونوتوني هنا we have two intervals negative infinity to 0 open, the f is decreasing, and from 0 to infinity also the f is decreasing. Number 16. Here the range from 0 closed to 4 closed, and we have here two intervals from negative 3 open to 1 open, the f is increasing, and for 1 open to 4 open, the f is decreasing. Here function is increasing and here is function is decreasing from 1 to 4. Okay. Number 17. The range here from 0 closed to 3 closed. Least value of y to greatest value of y. In monotony we have 3 intervals. From negative 3 to negative 2, the f is increasing. And from negative 2 to 2, the f is constant. And from 2 to 3, the f is decreasing. Here is decreasing. Range here from negative 5 to 2 open because the last one on y-axis is open. And the monotony we have here two intervals from negative 4 to 0 open, the f is increasing. And from 0 open to 2 close open, is a function is decreasing. Number 18. Number 19. The range here from 0 on y-axis to infinity, and from negative infinity to 0, the f is decreasing, and from 0 to 2, the f is increasing, and from 2 to infinity, the f is constant. Range here from 0 closed to infinity because this array has no end to infinity with the least one of value بتاع y هو 0 يبقى 0 to infinity. المونوتوني here we have 4 intervals من negative infinity لغاية negative 2 the function is decreasing, and from negative 2 to 0 the function is increasing, and from 0 to 2 again the function is decreasing, and the last one from 2 to infinity the function is increasing. Number 21. The range here from 0 closed to infinity. Sorry, to 2. The last value of y-axis is 2. Sorry. Is 2. And the monotony we have here 4 intervals from negative infinity to negative 2. The function is constant. And from negative 2 to 0, the function is decreasing. And from 0 to 2, from 0 to 2, the function is increasing. And last one, from 2 to infinity, the function is constant. Okay? Let's see number 22. The range here from least value of y to greatest value of y from negative 3 to 4. Okay? And the monotony here from negative infinity to negative 1, function هنا is constant. And from negative 1 to 2, the function is, sorry, the negative 2. When a negative 2 to 2, the function is increasing. And the last one, from 2 to infinity, from 2 to infinity, the function is constant. Range here from negative 4 open to infinity open. عشان خاطر الري هنا to A has no ended. Monotony here we have 2 intervals. From negative infinity to 1 open, the function is decreasing. And from 1 open to infinity, the function is increasing. Here's the last one, the range here from 0 open to 2 closed. The least value and not touch x-axis, so the range will be 0 open because 0 not equal in the function. Monotony here we have 2 intervals from negative infinity to 0, f is increasing. And from 0 to infinity, f is decreasing. This is the last one. I wish you understand I told you. Thank you.